Tail the tape for this bantamweight tournament fight. Azizoun is 26, Gustavo Oliveira is 28. Azizoun very tall for the weight class at 6 foot even, but he doesn't have that large of a reach advantage. 2 extra inches favoring the man from France.
All right, we got some keys to victory for this one. So for Azizoun, he's got to work behind that long jab. He's got a great front kick to the body, and that Muay Thai clinch is lethal. Oliveira steps through with his punches, and he's got a really good right high kick that he stitches on the end. If it hits the floor, arm bars and triangles all day from the guard.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, the following fight continues our first round of the PFL Europe bantamweight tournament. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. He is an MMA specialist and stands 5 feet 8 inches tall. He went in officially at 135.4 pounds and owns a record of 10 wins and 2 losses, 9 victories coming by way of stoppage. He fights out of Sao Paulo, Brazil, Gustavo Oliveira. His opponent fighting out of the red corner. He is a striking specialist and stands 6 feet tall. He weighed in officially at 136 pounds, with his record standing at 5 victories and just a single defeat. He fights out of Saint-Étienne, France, presenting the 𝗘𝗨𝗥𝗢𝗣𝗘, Azizoun. Your referee in charge, Mitch Mitchell.
Oliveira will be in the black trunks. Azizoun will be in the red. Winner advances to a bantamweight semifinal bout.
Okay, gents, you ready?
In our PFL bantamweight tournament here for Europe. Southpaw stance for Oliveira, orthodox for Azizoun. Very upright stance here for Oliveira early.
Sliding side kick to the middle of the leg. Oliveira is very good at stepping through with his punches and crashing into his opponent. But then when they back up, he's got that high kick that he stitches on the end of it. Hey. A little smile from Anas.
Oh! Cut the puppet strings momentarily. Oliveira now trying to follow this up with the ground and pound.
Anas keeping himself in play, trying to get his guard recovered, but he's taking some big shots here. The occasional ones getting through and really rocking his head back. That was a good elbow. A couple of heel kicks to the midsection from Azizoun, who's now seemed to slow the position down. His controlled wrists. 2 submissions on his record as well. You've got to watch him from his guard.
Oliveira just waiting here.
You see the little finger tap on the canvas there. I think Oliveira's waiting for some space to open up so he can posture and go. I think Oliveira is cautious of getting elevated by these butterfly hooks.
Stands up out of the closed guard of Azizoun. Maybe that's why he was waiting.
Just reloaded his hand as well.
There's that long jab for Anas Azizoun. Finished with a right hand to the midsection. Big sweeping left. Wheel kick off balances Oliveira.
This has already become a very tactical and strategic striking match. Like, no one's being reckless. They're both picking their opportunities and picking their shots.
Azizoun doing a better job now of getting out of the range of that left hand. Oh, overhand right behind the ear.
Still wobbly, he looks really shaken.
Heavy leg kick there from Oliveira, who's taking his time.
Oh, and again with the spinning kick. Azizoun spins and Catches him with a short right hook just to remind him that you can't be too reckless. Oh!
Right hand from Azizoun, nasty. Both of these guys have landed some big shots in the first 3 minutes of this fight. Now the aggression from Azizoun almost takes Oliveira all the way off the feet. Timing on that kick.
Great composure by both of these guys, even when they're under pressure and taking shots.
Oh! A spinning back elbow! Dispatches Azizoun. Oliveira advances to the semifinal in dramatic fashion.
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness!
That's one of the knockouts of the year in
my
mixed martial arts.
Wow! Give me some replays. That was incredible. Wow. A tactical striking match up until that last moment. And then you saw Oliveira, he stepped through, he spun, cracked him with the elbow on the side of the head and switched him off. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Oh my goodness. Perfectly timed and executed. Here it is again, Dan.
Man, let us have a look at this. Look at that spinning elbow, catches him right on the side of the head, right on the temple. Superb timing, beautiful placement as well, and didn't even need a follow-up shot. Dips, spins. Wow, it was like a scythe cutting across his head. If he was a boiled egg, that'd have taken the top off. Incredible performance. Oh, Sean, this bantamweight bracket's gonna be banging.
Gustavo Oliveira, 𝗟𝗘𝗥𝗢𝗣𝗘', highlight finishes so far in the bantamweight tournament.
You want a European tournament of the best? We've got it for you. What, 2 first-round finishes in this bantamweight bracket? Can you show it again, Truck? Can you give it to us one more time? Can I just admire that beautiful spinning technique once more before I go in and interview this kid?
Shout out to all of our camera operators getting great angles of this highlight.
He knows what he's doing. Little dip and spin. Beautiful setup. He must have known Anas was going to come crashing forward. Dip, spin. It couldn't have been more perfect. That's a work of art. What a technique that was. I didn't know what to do with myself. Didn't even know what to do with myself.
Dan Hardy was looking for somewhere to put all of that enthusiasm. Anas Azizoun back up and on the stool. Andy Shepherd will make his declaration. We'll wait for Anas Azizoun to get fully upright before Rich Mitchell gathers the fighters to the center to raise Gustavo Oliveira's hand. In fact, the referee is going to say, just take Anas back for some medical attention after the big knockout. So the man standing alone victorious will be Gustavo Oliveira. Go ahead, Andy Shepherd.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, referee Rich Mitchell halts the action at 3 minutes and 25 seconds of round number 1. Declaring your winner, by knockout, Gustavo Oliveira!
So Gustavo Oliveira on to the semifinals of the bantamweight tournament.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am here with your winner, Gustavo Oliveira, one of the best knockouts that we'll ever see in the PFL Smart Cage. A perfect spinning elbow. Did you plan it?
Yeah, my last fight, I do one spin elbow and I knock out my opponent. And this is my point forte. I don't know speak English, sorry, my English. This is my specialty, yeah. I love elbows, I love blood, I love fight. This is a bonus elbow.
That was beautiful, my friend. And you move on to the next round of the tournament. What are your thoughts on the other guys in the bracket, and how do you get this PFL Europe title around your waist?
Bro, I respect everybody, every fighter, but this tournament is mine. The champion is here. The champion is Gustavo Oliveira. I'm the problem, you know?
The problem indeed, and you not a scratch on your face, you look healthy. Will you go straight back to training? Will you take a bit of a break before you start preparing for the next fight?
No. I don't have breaks. Tomorrow I go to gym, I training, and now I eat very much, but I'm training, and September I come back for another knockout.
Give me a message to the other bantamweights in the bracket down that camera. Tell them your message.
Sorry?
The message to the bantamweights. Right down that camera. Tell them what you think.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. What a line. I'm sorry. Ladies and gentlemen, a star in the making, Gustavo Oliveira.
So apologies in advance to future opponents potentially for Gustavo Oliveira. Wow, what a knockout. You're going to be seeing that one on highlight reels for a long time. In fact, we'll give it to you one more time tonight. Well-timed, beautifully placed, elbow to temple. He said in the post-fight interview, that's my specialty. Gustavo Oliveira.
I'm not sure what's more scary, Sean, the knockout or the message to the bantamweights. What do you want to say to them? I'm sorry. And that was genuinely heartfelt. It's like, you're locked in here with me, guys. It's not the other way around.
And I'm telling you, beware the man who walks out to calm music.
Hey, what's up, guys? This is Francis Ngannou. Subscribe now.